In this video, I'm going to talk about how to start a law firm right out of law school. Even if you have no pre-existing book of business, no network that you can lean on, you're starting from zero and you want to start a law firm right out of law school. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 tips to tell you the best way to do that. Okay, I'm Dustin Sanchez, DustinSanchezTV.com. I help lawyers with their online marketing. Now, my digital marketing agency focuses on lawyers. We do search engine optimization for attorneys, Facebook ad for lawyers, YouTube marketing, content marketing, lead generation for attorneys, you name it. If you want to build your law firm past the 6-figure per month mark really freaking fast, then look me up at DustinSanchezTV.com. Okay, let's get into this. All right. How do you start a law firm right out of law school? Well, the lifeblood, the most important thing to any attorney, to any law firm, the lifeblood of every law firm is your client base. Okay. Without clients, it's very hard for lawyers to practice law. Okay. So what we're going to talk about first are just 5 tips to help you start your law firm right out of law school with an existing client base. Okay, how to get clients really freaking fast. All right. Number 1, the first tip, the first thing you can do is, it's going to sound crazy, niche down. Okay, do not try to be the everything lawyer. Solve one kind of problem for one kind of client. For example, if you want to be a divorce lawyer, or if you want to be a family law attorney, don't be a divorce lawyer, an estate planning attorney, and a criminal lawyer. Okay, just do one practice area. Okay, family law, or just do one practice area, criminal law. And even better, if you're going to be a criminal lawyer, just be a DWI lawyer. Niche down. Why? It's going to make everything in your life easier. It's very easy to become a DWI expert. Okay, it's difficult to become a DWI expert, a car accident expert, an estate planning expert, and a family law expert. And you have to set up all kinds of different infrastructure for each practice area. Make your life easier. Okay, niche down. Focus on one thing, whether that be divorce or estate planning or, I don't know, DWI or car accident. Even people who want to be a personal injury lawyer and they come to me to do their marketing, I tell them, look, don't be a personal injury lawyer. Narrow it down to one type of injury, i.e. car accident. It's much easier to make money as a car accident lawyer than a personal injury lawyer who does workers' comp and slip, trip, and fall and all kinds of manners of injury versus someone who just does car accident. Okay, we can get into why that is. Okay, it's just because it's easier to market yourself as the one thing. I solve one problem for one particular client. So tip number 1, niche down. Okay, solve one type of problem for one type of client. Do not be the everything lawyer. I do any legal problem that comes through the door. That is the fastest ticket to failure. Okay, just do one thing, whether that's divorce or DWI or bankruptcy or probate, just do one thing. I can't stress that enough. Okay, of the hundreds of attorneys I work with, the most successful attorneys are always the lawyers who do one specific area of the law. Be that attorney, do one thing. Okay, tip number 2, find a mentor. Okay, now tip number 2 sucks for introverts like me, okay? For people who just want to sit behind a computer all day and not have to talk to anyone. But it's going to pay off big. It'll pay off bigger than all the other tips that I'm going to give you. Tip number 2 is just find a mentor. And when I say that, what I mean is find someone who does that one specific area of the law that you also want to do, okay? If you want to do divorce in your city, don't go find a mentor who's a general practice attorney or who's a probate lawyer. Find someone that only does divorce and then ask them, 1, if they can help you when you start to get clients, okay? If they can help you when you start to get clients, because if you do what I'm telling you in the next 3 tips, you're going to start to get clients really fast. And your biggest problem is you're going to be looking at problems you've never had to solve before. You're going to be dealing with legal issues that you've never really done for money before. And you're going to want someone you can lean on, someone you can ask questions to, okay? Or even refer your more complicated cases to. Okay, the second reason to get that mentor is because you can also ask them, hey, if you have any cases that you don't want, that for some reason you don't like, would you mind considering me when you start referring those out? Okay, give me your crap cases that you don't want. Let me pause for a drink of water real quick. It's just going to be a lot easier to find this mentor if you only practice one specific area of the law, okay? Why is that so? Let's say you're a car accident lawyer. Well, what is all your continuous learning credits going to be in? They're going to be in car accident. You're going to be at conferences for car accident lawyers. It's just going to be easier to find a mentor if you niche down, and then that mentor is going to be much more helpful to you if they actually do whatever the tiny little legal practice area that you focus on is. Okay. The reason these mentors can be so valuable is because every attorney who has an ongoing business, okay, who's doing it, who is successful, has cases every month that they don't want to handle, and they wish they could refer those crap cases to somebody. Now, their other peers, they're people who are on the same level as them, they don't want to send these crap cases to them because those people don't want those cases either. They need someone they can shuttle those cases down to. Someone that's just getting started like you would be perfect, and you need the experience. And so it's just free money for you if you can make that connection with another attorney. Okay, let's talk about tip number 3. So far, we've talked about tip number 1, narrow your focus, okay? Be just one kind of lawyer that solves one kind of problem for one kind of client. That's very important. We talked about tip number 2, find a mentor, someone who's doing exactly what you want to do, and just come alongside them, okay? Now, tip number 3, we're actually getting into the business of getting clients. Now, granted, tip number 2 is going to help you get clients because that particular mentor may be able to refer clients to you, or they may have a group of lawyers that they know, and they can ask all of those attorneys if they have any crap cases they can send you. Okay, but tip number 3 is more about you generating your own business as opposed to relying on your mentor. Okay, and it comes from a book called Traffic Secrets. Here we go. Traffic Secrets. Okay, this is a book by Russell Brunson. If you go to my website, DustinSanchezTV.com/traffic secrets, okay, you can get this book for free at that link. I will include that link in the description. Again, if you don't want to go to the description in this video, that's DustinSanchezTV.com/traffic secrets. You can get this book for free. Okay, and in this book, there is a method called the Dream 100, okay? And that Dream 100 describes the easiest way I've ever learned how to focus, how to scale your marketing efforts, okay? It kind of does a good job of combining digital marketing with old school networking, meshing the two and just exploding your business really fast, okay? That's the Dream 100. It's described in the first couple chapters of this book. Here you go. See that? The Dream 100. The Dream 100, one to many. It's a very easy system to implement. It's actually how I built my own business. Okay, this lawyer marketing agency was built upon the Dream 100. Extremely effective. If you use that system, you will never have to hire someone like me, a lawyer marketing agency, to grow your business. This will just take off so fast. Now, the good thing about someone like you is you're sitting in law school, or you just passed the bar and you've got nothing but free time on your hands, and it's a perfect time to implement the Dream 100. Okay? Someone like me, I like to scale everything using the power of the internet, and this Dream 100 inside of this book is the first way I've ever seen that describe exactly how I would use it. And a matter of fact, I did use it. That's how I grew this business. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about tip number 3. You want to learn more, the whole thing's described in the book. DustinSanchezTV.com/traffic secrets. Okay. Now, tip number 4 is what I'm going to call the Dustin 100. Okay. It basically involves video marketing. Again, exactly how I built this business. Like I said, your main challenge right now, your main problem right now is when you're starting your law firm, when you want to start your law firm, and when you have a successful law firm. Your main problem is always going to be this. No one in your city knows who you are or what you do. That is the primary problem that every lawyer has to solve. Okay, it's obscurity. Obscurity is your main problem. Your friends, your family, your Instagram fans, your Facebook connections, your LinkedIn connections, your friends at the gym, your pastor, if you go to church, what have you. None of them know what you do for a living. They don't know that you're an attorney. Okay. And then strangers, the rest of the people in the city, not only do they not know what you do for a living, they don't know who you are. They don't know your name. The easiest, most cost-effective way to solve that problem is just start making YouTube videos just like this, and then sharing those videos to your Facebook, your personal Facebook, sharing those videos to your personal Instagram. Of course, you'd have to upload them directly to Instagram, but sharing them to your LinkedIn, okay? The first problem you have to solve is your first level of friends, the first people around you, do they even know what you do for a living, that you're a practicing attorney? Do they know what kind of problems you solve for people? Those are going to be your first clients, your friends and family, okay? They already trust you, and they already have the problems that you solve for people. Now you just got to let them know, hey, I'm the person to hire. Easiest way to do that, make 100 videos in 100 days. They're all going to be crappy, just like this one's not extremely high production. You can tell I'm not someone that's ever going to be in Hollywood getting paid to be on camera, but I guarantee you this video is going to get me 2 to 3 clients, which is going to end up being a $250,000 video that I just made. 100 videos in 100 days. That's the Dustin 100, okay? Just make 100 videos in 100 days, accept the fact that the first 100 of them that the first 20 or so are just going to be terrible, embarrassing. The next 20 will be somewhat acceptable. Around video 50, you'll get almost mediocre. Okay, doesn't matter. They're all going to get clients for you. Okay, just make the videos. The Dustin 100. 100 videos in 100 days. Okay, Dustin, what do I talk about? What do I say in these videos? Well, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a playlist, DIY lawyer marketing videos. Go to my YouTube channel, click on the playlist, look at my video marketing training. It's free for lawyers, how to make lawyer marketing videos. Okay, basically, let's say you're a divorce lawyer, you can just go to your old textbook in law school, make a video about child support, make a video about scheduling visitation, make a video about prenuptial agreements, okay? You're a lawyer. Every day, make a video about the various legal problems you solve for people, okay? If you're a DWI attorney, what do I have to tell the police officer when I get pulled over? Talk about those weekends, like no refusal weekends. Are no refusal weekends constitutional? Do not blow, why you shouldn't blow. You know, whatever kind of attorney you are, make 100 videos talking about the problems you solve for people. Share those videos to your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. Now you're saying, Dustin, no, I have like 14 followers on my Facebook. Well, yeah. And those 14 followers don't know who you are or what you do. Solve that problem first and just start making the whole city know who you are and what you do. Okay. Tip number 5. Okay. So if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you my free training where I can show you how to implement all of this. All right. But let's talk about tip number 5 before I get to that. Tip number 5 is this. Okay. You have to realize that this is a business, okay? This law license right here, where the Supreme Court of Texas authorizes me to practice law. Your law degree, your law license is nothing more then permission for you to start a business. And that business is called a law firm. That's it. Okay, you are nothing more but a business owner. That is the only thing a lawyer is. You're just a business owner, okay? Stop thinking that the practice of law is some noble thing, high and mighty. All you are is a business owner right now. This is a business. If you understand that concept, you're going to be more successful than the valedictorian at your law school, okay? It's just a business. Anyone can practice law. That's the easiest part of this. That's the easiest part of this whole thing. You can hire anyone right out of law school to do the work, to practice the law. Anyone can practice law. Nothing special about it. Almost nobody, almost no lawyer you will ever meet is going to know how to get clients. That's the hard part. The marketing, the sales, the business aspect of this. If you keep that in mind, if you start learning how to do marketing, learning how to close sales, learning how to run a business, you'll be ahead of all of your peers because anyone can practice law. Nobody knows how to get clients. You solve that problem, you can hire any attorney in the, every year, 3 times a year, summer, spring, fall, another group of lawyers graduates. You can hire any of them to do the work. Almost nobody knows how to run a business called a law firm. Almost nobody knows how to get clients for a law firm. Okay, solve that problem and you can hire anyone to do the work. Okay, so giving you 5 tips. We've talked about number 1. What was number 1? Number 1 was niche down. Focus on solving one particular kind of problem for one particular client. Number 2 was find a mentor. Okay, someone who's doing exactly what you're doing, and then come alongside them and ask them for help and ask how you can help them. Number 3, the Dream 100. Okay, we talked about this book, how you can get it free at DustinSanchezTV.com/traffic secrets, and how, page 35 describes the Dream 100 process that combines the best of digital marketing with the best of old school networking and just explodes it, scales your efforts. Okay, we talked about tip number 4, the Dustin 100 videos in 100 days. Okay, tip number 5, realize this is a business. Okay, almost no attorney does that. The ones that are super successful, they're business owners first, attorneys second. Anyone can practice law. Anyone can do that part of the job. Almost no one knows how to get clients and run a business. Okay, so you want to learn how to do all of this, how to implement everything I've talked about, how to get more into the weeds, more into the details, go to, you want to learn what's working now in lawyer marketing, okay? Go get my Lawyer Marketing Secrets, my free download, what's working now in lawyer marketing at DustinSanchezTV.com. There should be a link at the bottom of the screen right around here. DustinSanchezTV.com/now. Okay, NOW. Free download, kind of helps you implement this stuff on your own so you get ahead of all your peers. DustinSanchezTV.com. What's working now in lawyer marketing? That's my Lawyer Marketing Secrets kind of email course. All right, I'm Dustin Sanchez, DustinSanchezTV.com. Peace out.